needs armpits anyways? I certainly don't. And neither does this lady. We don't love armpits in this house. Hey everybody, welcome back. It's been a minute since we did some Photoshop fails. Today we're looking at some Photoshop disasters, because I feel like it. Cool. Glad we're in agreement. You'll take what I make and you'll love it. Ever since I found out influencers don't actually use mirrors, but just another camera when taking mirror selfies, my life has not known peace. All right, I saw this go viral. I mean, I can see it could be true for some things, especially if you can't see the mirror in the actual photo, but it's not true all the time. Like, I fully use a mirror when I'm taking mirror selfies, 100%. That seems like a heck of a lot of effort to like set up a camera and then put a phone in front of your face and like pretend that you're taking a mirror selfie. I don't know, it seems like a little bit too much effort for like a photo that's not that. Maybe it's like a phone flex thing that people want to show what phone they have. I personally don't do that. I don't know how true that is across the board. I'm just saying. Same girl in all photos. Why is she photoshopping herself to look like a 12-year-old? Have we looked at her before? I feel like we have. Hold on. Always look at the comments. Except my own comments. I don't always read those. Some of you are mean. Okay. First two comments. How does one look both 40 and 12? Because she shops to cater to a very specific audience on her OnlyFans. All right then. Good to know. Well, that's not disgusting. Same day. Oh, I mean, looking at the first one, you can definitely tell that there's, yeah, you can even see in the water is moving around a bit. The legs, the waist size, doesn't seem right. But that's a big difference. Her real body is cool. I'm into that real body, especially with that bathing suit. Not necessary. You know what? I bet you anything she's been caught in the act right here. She's editing right here. She's face tuning. Look at her. No one looks at their phone that intently unless they are face tuning. You know I'm right. We gotta get back to the no filter life. Interesting that you're the person that's saying this. I agree, Kylie, 100%. But really, you're saying this? I highly doubt that this photo doesn't have a filter. It could not have a filter. Very possible. I like how she's like, I want to get rid of filters, but like, I still want to edit my body. Is that okay? Can I just like swap one for the other? Is that all right? Oh, dang. That's intense. None of them have any texture to their face. None whatsoever. And two of them have very, very shockingly blue eyes. Quite shocking. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Photoshop. 90-day fiance. Oh, that's a very big difference. Yes. Isn't it funny how it's always people that are like on reality TV shows that tend to use like a lot of filters in Photoshop? I think it's because they want to compete with celebrities, you know? When your friend only gets half face tuned. Yeah, you can totally see it on like one half of her face and not the other. Clearly the Face app did a little bit of a glitch. This is for sure Face app. Like, you can just tell. Every post she has is this weird forced laugh pose and soullessly white eyes. She just wants to fit in, guys. Come on, let her play with the other kids. The grass curves at will to accommodate her butt. Maybe she took it in an alternate universe where everything is face-tuned, everything you look. Can you imagine if we got to that point, if technology got that advanced that like real life was a filter? But then again, if technology was that advanced, then maybe you could just like go in a machine and get the body you want, you know? Just like pop in there like a vending machine and just click on a button and then boom, you look like Kylie Jenner. Same girl, 10-year difference in Photoshop skills. Oh, true. Ah, yes. Are we sure are we sure she didn't also get like work done? Why is this a fashion trend? Okay, so I found out that this is on like Korean TikTok. The tiny head gang, like this is like a thing. This is what filters have come to in Korea. Tiny heads. Why? I'm not so sure. It's definitely not something that you can achieve, I think, with plastic surgery. I don't think that we've gotten there yet, where you can just like take out part of your jaw. Maybe you have. Maybe we have. I don't know. I feel like, I know that maybe you can shave parts of your jaw, but I don't think that you can shave that much. Like that's like your literal skull. You know what I mean? When your floor is just as wavy as your fireplace. Oh yes, I see it now. Correct. The thing is that she already looks like she works out, you know? Like she already looks like she takes care of herself. You can tell. Well, I honestly don't know. Like, it could be that she's just photoshopped it to make it look that way. But, you know, there's only a certain amount that Photoshop can do before it's like, okay, this person actually takes care of her body. We're just in an impossible pursuit of perfection, aren't we? Excuse me, ma'am. Did you know that you've lost your nose? Well, you did. It's gone. Seems legit. It's a real profile from Facebook. Ah, very legit. This is exactly what you're getting. That's not false advertisement at all. Like, honestly though, it's really freaky looking. Like, I would not. It's scary looking, right? Like, it's like, can you imagine if someone looked like that in real life? That'd be super like... Case in point, the heck is going on here? You know, it kind of looks like the guys on either side of him, that doesn't look to be photoshopped. But the guy in the middle is Photoshop for sure. What's the matter? You getting a little wide there? Need to do a few more reps to keep up with your buddies? Post says, I can't decide if this is a joke or someone actually thinks this is believable. Let's take a wee look-see. What are you doing, miss? This is a lot. This is a lot of weird going on. Why must you do that? You want to look like Mrs. Wiggles? Unnecessary. Maybe she can't see very well, you know? Like maybe she needs glasses. She can't tell where the wiggles have gone. Maybe you know what it is? The brightness on her phone is not turned up high enough. She can't see what she's doing. Amateur. When you can't Photoshop or filter yourself in real life, her Instagram posts versus tagged. See, and this I find extremely upsetting because the woman on the right in those photos is stunning. The woman on the left kind of looks a bit like an alien. Like she's stunning in both, to be honest, but one just looks like not human. She's already too beautiful. Showing off the angles. I like that she posted this herself. Not an after, not a before. All right, so I kind of wanted to end this video on this note. There's a heck of a lot that posing, lighting, and angles can do, especially with like a mirror. If you're using a mirror, you can change the mirror so that the mirror sticks out a little more. You can change your camera so that you look a little bit longer. You can change the way you're posing or where your underwear is sitting on your body to make your waist look smaller and your legs look longer and your butt look bigger. This is the same person. Neither of these photos is photoshopped. The photos were taken, you know, a couple of seconds apart. It's important to know that this exists. Like this, your body can change based on your posing. If you don't follow Danae Mercer and you're a fan of these videos, I highly recommend you check out her Instagram account. Her whole account is dedicated to showing how influencers catfish you, how she has a beautiful body. She works out all the time, but you know, she has cellulite, she has stretch marks like everybody else. And you know, based on lighting and posing, her body can look drastically different. And lately I've been really following her posts and like really just kind of like letting them sink in that it's okay to have a little bit of this. It's okay to have a little bit of squiggles on your butt. It's totally normal, guys. Totally freaking normal. It doesn't make you any less worthy of love, of affection. And that's all I wanted to say. Okay, I think that's it for this video. Subscribe!